So yesterday we were discussing quantum numbers, principal quantum number which shows the energy or the shell or the orbit. Then azimuthal quantum number which shows the subshell or shape. Magnetic quantum number which gives the orientation. In which way and on which axis, based on the coordinate axis, in which way or in which direction, in which orientation the electrons are moving in an atom, that is given by the magnetic quantum number. Spin quantum number shows about its own axis. An electron is rotating on its axis. It is revolving the nucleus, at the same time it is rotating, it is spinning on its own axis. So, this spinning, if it is in the clockwise direction, we say plus half as the S value, spin quantum number, or minus half if it is in the anti-clockwise direction. If it is spinning in the clockwise direction, we say the spin quantum number is plus half, and if the electron rotates or if it spins on its own axis in the anti-clockwise direction, we say S value, that is minus half. Now based on this we have made orbits, subshells, orbitals, and we have seen what is the value of L, what is the value of M. L value depends on N, M value depends on L. Based on these quantum numbers, we have made many orbitals. Now, how the electrons are getting filled in these orbitals? For that, we will be starting with the first shell, first orbit, first energy level, first stationary state. Let's see how the electrons are filled according to the increasing order of the energy. First shell, only one subshell is there, that is S subshell. That means only one orbital is there, that is 1s orbital. The orbital is 1s orbital. Second shell, two subshells are there, S and P, S and P. So we write it as 2S, and in P subshell there are three orbitals, 2px, 2py, 2pz, 2px along x-axis, 2py along y-axis, 2pz on z-axis. So second orbit has two subshells, 2s and 2p. Instead of this 2p, I can write as 2px, 2py, 2pz. Now in the third shell there are 3s, 3p and 3d. 3p you can write as three orbitals, that is 3px, 3py, 3pz. In the case of 3d, you can write in 5, that is 3dxy, 3dyz, 3dxz, 3dx square minus y square and 3dz square. So generally I am writing only 3D. Instead of writing these three orbitals, I will be showing boxes here. Here I will show 3 boxes. Similarly, Under 3p also I will be putting 3 boxes. Under 3d I will be writing 5 boxes. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of that I will be drawing 5 boxes. Okay, now fourth orbit 4s, 4p. In 4p also 4px, 4py, 4pz, 3 orbitals are there. Then 4s, 4p, 4d. In 4d again 5 orbitals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 orbitals. Then 4f. 4f, there are 7 orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 orbitals. Now, orbitals are arranged in their increasing order of energy. Now, one more I will write 5s, 5p, 5d, 5 orbitals, 5f, 7 orbital, 5g. Then 6s, 6p, 3 orbitals, 6d, 5 orbitals, 6f, 7 orbitals. See 1, 3, 5, 7. In that way they will be going. 7s, 7p, like that, etc. So what is the increasing order of these energies? See, the first 1s will be filled, then 2s will be filled, then 2p will be filled, followed by 3s. After that 3s, 3p, 4s, then 3d, 4p, 5s. Like that the orbitals are filled. Once again, first the electron will go to 1s. Okay, 1s. Then 1s will be filled. Next higher orbital in energy is 2s. So we will show 2s, then we will show 2p, then 2p will be filled. 2p will be filled. After that 3s will be filled. After that 3p will be filled. After that 4s, 4s. After this 4s, then 3d will be filled, followed by 4p, then 5s. Like that it will be going. So the lowest orbital in energy, that is 1s. So if I show that 1s by one box, then one electron will be going there. So you have to see that first 1s, then 2s, then 2p, then 3s. After 2p, 3s. After 3s, then 3p. Then after 3p, not 3d. After 3p, then 4s. After 4s only 3d will be filled. After 3d, 4p will be filled. After 4p, 5s will be filled. So in this way, वन एस, देन 2s, 2s के बाद 2p, 2p के बाद 3s, then comes to 3p, then comes to 4s. After 4s only, take care, after 4s only 3 ka d will be filled. See, so 1s, 1 electron goes. If there are 2 electrons, then 1s2. if there are two electrons, if there is only one electron, see this is 1s orbital, one electron. If there is only one electron, as in the case of hydrogen, only one electron, so one electron goes there. In the case of helium, there are two electrons, so the second electron will be going here. In the case of hydrogen, there is only one electron. We will write 1s orbital contains one electron. 1s orbital contains one electron. In the case of helium, we will be writing like this, that is two electrons are there, we will write 1s2. In the case of lithium, 1s2 will be there. The next electron will go to the next orbital, that is 2s. 2s contains one electron. So 1s2, 2s1. In the case of beryllium, that is 1s2, then 2s2, like this. So we are going to fill the electrons. So instead of these orbital names, I am going to show by boxes now. So hydrogen, I am putting a box. This is 1s1, 1s1, this one. Helium, 1s2 here, that is this one. Okay. Lithium, 1s2, 2s1. So I am going to change this into a box and I am writing it as like this. So hydrogen, helium, lithium. Next is beryllium. That means in beryllium 1s2, 2s2. Boron, in the case of boron, 2p I am changing into boxes. How many boxes are there? 3 boxes are there. Like this. So 1s2, this 1s2, 2s2, 2px1. Yesterday I told you, when there are degenerate orbitals, first one electron gets filled. After that only the pairing starts according to Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. So according to Hund's rule, the next electron, instead of pairing in this 2px, the next electron will be going to the next box, that is next orbital, 2px, then 2py. Now one more is there. So hydrogen over helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon is also over. Next, nitrogen. For nitrogen, the next electron goes to 2pz according to Hund's rule. Similar is the case here also. That is here only one electron goes to each and every. After that only pairing starts. Similar is the case here. Here there is degenerate orbital. Here there is degeneracy. So if there are degenerate orbitals, then according to Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, electrons are filled, or the orbitals are filled first singly. According to Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, pairing does not take place until the orbitals of same energy are singly occupied. Okay, so nitrogen is over. Now for oxygen, pairing starts. This one, 2px2, 2py2, 2pz2. So oxygen, fluorine, neon is over. Next, sodium. For sodium, I am making it as a box, that is 3s1. Magnesium, pairing 3s2. Now aluminium. In the case of aluminium, I am going to show this 3p in boxes. So again 3px, 3py, 3pz, this is 3s. Aluminium, silicon, phosphorus. So according to Hund's rule, pairing does not take place until the orbitals of same subshell or until the degenerate orbitals are singly occupied. So aluminium, silicon, phosphorus over, then sulfur pairing, chlorine pairing, okay, neon, chlorine, argon. So this argon pairing, okay. So hydrogen, helium, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, then sulfur, chlorine, argon. So 3p over. Now according to that energy, increasing order of energy, we said like this, then it is filled like this, then it comes here, then it comes here, right? After 4s, after 3s, so 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, then 3p, after 3p is 4s. So instead of going to 3d, we will be coming to 4s. Instead of going to 3d, we will be coming to 4s. So this is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d. So 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, then comes to 4s. So before going to this 3d, 4s will be filled. 4s is having lower energy as compared to 3d. So let's go to this 4s. 4s I can mark it as one box. 4s, the next electron, so argon is over. After that potassium. After argon, potassium, that is potassium, one electron, calcium, next electron pair. Then after 4s it will go to 3d. After 4s it will go to 3d. Now I am going to show 3d in 5 orbitals. One, two, three, four, 5. Again degenerate orbitals are here. So next electron, that is scandium. Scandium 1, titanium, vanadium, chromium. For chromium, though here there is, you can write 4, means don't write 4 like that. To get a half filled stability in this, half filled means, completely filled means 5 orbitals means 10 electrons. Half filled means 5 electrons. So one of this electron, one of this 4s electron will be taken here. That means here there is 1 electron. So I will be cancelling 1 electron from here. Okay. So this is chromium. Then comes manganese. So scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese. Next, for iron, the pairing starts. So once these orbitals are having singly occupied, now the pairing starts. What pairing starts? Here, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper. In copper, to get the complete stability, one of the electron from this will be pulled there to get the stability of completely filled. Half filled and completely filled orbitals are more stable. So one of this electron is taken there. So I am rubbing one from here and it will go here. Okay, copper, then zinc. So this much you have to learn. So we are going to the electronic configuration of first 30 elements. First one, hydrogen. 1s1. Hydrogen 1s1. Helium 1s2. Lithium 1s2. 2s1. Beryllium 1s2. 2s2. Boron 1s2. 2s2. 2px1. Carbon 1s2. 2s2. 2px1. 2py1. Nitrogen 1s2. 2s2. 2px1. 2py1. 2pz1. Oxygen 1s2. 2s2. Abhi pairing. Now pairing starts. 2px2. In that box pairing started. Then 2py1. 2pz1. Fluorine. Fluorine 1s2. For this 1s2 you can write helium. Instead of this 1s2, if a noble gas comes, you can put that noble gas. Now I will show you. You can put helium. Okay. So in these places you can put helium, no problem. Helium 2s2. 2px2. 2py2. 2py pairing takes place in 2py2. Then neon. Helium 2s2. 2px2. 2py2. 2pz2. Now the next noble gas is reached. Now in the next case onwards you can write neon. So instead of this much you can write neon. Now I am going to write sodium. To write sodium I can write neon. 3s1. Sodium. For sodium you can write neon 3s1. For magnesium you can write neon 3s2. For aluminium I can write neon 3s2 then 3px1. For silicon, neon, 3s2, 3px1, 3py1. For phosphorus, neon, 3s2, 3px1, 3py1, 3pz1. Next, sulfur. Sulfur, neon, 3s2, 3px2, pairing starts, 3py1, 3pz1. Okay, next chlorine, neon, 3s2, 3px2, 3py2, 3pz1. Next argon, that is neon, 3s2, 3px2, 3py2 and 3pz2. So argon, closed shell, that is argon. Now tomorrow we will be doing for potassium, calcium, means 20, okay, 19 onwards tomorrow we will be doing. Thank you.